Welcome back to Math Solver 1117 where math become easy and fun. In today's video we will solve HSC Math 2025 Mathematics Advanced Section 2 question number 13. In the previous video we have solved question number 11 and 12. You can find out in the description. Now here the question number 13 is the number 75 PQ 2025 form a geometric sequence. You have to find the value of P and Q. So we will solve this question in a very easy and simple way. Just we will solve this by using the geometric sequence formula. For this purpose, first of all, we can see the first term of this is 75. So we will write that term 1 equals 75 and P and Q are the second and the third term. So we will write that term 4 is equal 2025. Now we will rewrite the formulas on this that are first term equals 75. So this is the value of A, or A1 equals 75 and the A4 equal 2025. Now you don't know the value of R. What is the value of R? Because you have to find the value of R, then you can find the second and third term. Now we will write the geometric sequence formula according to that. A of n equals A1 R of n minus 1. Now here you can see that we have find out the value of A4. So A4 equals A1 R of 4 minus 1. That means A1 into R cube. Now substitute the values inside this equation, then you can easily find the value of R. After finding the value of R, we will substitute in the formula to find the second and third value. So write this as A4 equal 2025 and the A1 is 75 times R cube. Now you have to find the value of R cube. You can see 75 is multiplied here. It will be divided. So 2025 divided by 75. Now we will divide this. So we get cancel out in the table of 5. So 5 1 time 5, then 2 is remaining 5 5 time 25, then 5 4 time 20, then 0 and 5 times 5 times 25. So you got when 405 is multiplied, we get 2025. Again 5 3 times 15, 5 8 times 40, and then 5 1 times 5 means 81. Then 3 1 times 3, 3 2 times 6, and then 2 is remaining 27. So we get value of R cube equals 27. We will write R cube equal 27. Now we can see that this is the value of R cube. So 27 can be write as 3 times 3 times 3 means R cube equals 3 cube, which gives us the value of R, that is 3. Because when the powers are same, bases are also same. Now you have find the value of R. R is 3. In this question, you have to find the value of P and Q. So A2 equals P, and the formula for A2 is when we put in place of n is 2. So A2 equals A1 R of 2 minus 1 means R1 equals P. A1 is 75 times R value is 3, that is P. So 5 3 times 15, 3 7 times 21, 21 plus 1 22. So we get 225 is the value of A2. Now we will continue this procedure to find the value of A3. A3 equals Q. So formula for this one is A1 R of n minus 1 means A1 R of 3 minus 1 is 2, and that equals Q. So A1 is 75 and the value of r, that will be 3 square equals q. So 3 square is 9, 75 times 9 equals q. So 9 5s are 45, 5 and 4 carry, 9 7s are 63, 64, 65, 66 and 67. So 675 is the value of q. Now we will write our final answer, that what will we get? We will write our answer here, that you have to find the value of p and q. So p is 225 and the q is 675. So this is the final answer. Now we will solve the next question, question number 14. Now here the question number 14 is, a study recorded the average daily minutes participants spent watching television represented by X and exercise time represented by Y hour for 3 minutes, and the equation that is given is Y equals 64.3 minus 0.7x, and the range of both x and y is given, that we get its range of changing the value of x from 0 to 60 minute. X range is 0 to 60 minutes. This is the time for watching television, and y range is given by this will equals 0 to 80 minute. So first of all, you have to describe the bivariate data set in terms of its form and direction. So from equation and from graph, we can see that its value will be, what will be its value? What will be the form? So its form will be linear. So the graph that is made on the question paper, you can see that graph is a linear. They don't bend into U shape or exponential curve. They cluster along a clear straight diagonal paths. That's why it's a linear. Now what will be its direction? Its direction will be negative. Reason is that when we follow the data points from left to right, as the value on the bottom axis increases, the value of y-axis size trend downward. That's why we will say that direction will be downward or negative. Now, in the B part, he said that write down the equation form. So, y equals mx plus c. Compare both the equations. We have y equals 64.3 minus 0.7x. Now by comparison of this, you can see what will be the value of slope. So here the slope is minus 0.7, and what is the value of c? Y-intercept point, that is 64.3 minutes. So this is the value. In the part C, he said that identify the values of x and y. So first of all, we have find out its value at x equals 42. What will be the answer? Which implies that y equals 64.3 minus 0.7 times 42. So when we solve this, we get our final answer. Y equals 64.3 minus 0.7 times 42 is 29.4. So y will equals 34.9. Now we will convert the target value to matching units. 2 hours of television means 120 minutes. So we will write this. Now in the D part, you have to find out that why extrapolation fails. So reason is that after 2 hours equals 120 minutes, and the range that is given for watch TV is 0 to 60 minutes. But after 2 hours, our value will increase from 120. That's why we will say that predicting outside the data bubbles is unreliable because the trend can change. So write the reason here that trend can be changed after 2 hours. So this is the complete solution of question number 14. Now we will solve the next question. Now in question number 15, part A asks us to write an equation for a sound wave P1T with an amplitude of 2 pascals and the period of 5 meter per second. So the general formula for this one will be given also. We will write this in the steps. That standard form of this is given. So what will be the standard form? That is P1 of t equals k sine alpha t. Now what will be the value of amplitude? That is the peak height. So this is the value of key. So we will write k equals 2. Now frequency is also given. Of period is 5 meter per second. So period is also found by 2 pi by a. Period is 5 and write this 2 pi by a, and you have to find the value of a. What will be the frequency? A is 2 pi by 5. Now we will write our final answer in this equation, general form of equation that gives us P1 of t, the value of k is the peak height, that is 2, sine of value of alpha is 2 pi by 5t. So this is the final answer. Now in the B part, you have to find the second function. So in the B part, second function is P2 of t, that will be equals, and the peak height is 4, maximum height is 4, and the minimum height is minus 4. So we will write our maximum height, that will be 4 sine of pi by 10t. This gives us the value of the amplitude is k is 4, maximum height, and period will be equals 2 pi by a, and the value of a is pi by 10, means we get the period equals pi and pi are cancel out, 2 and 10 are times multiply, we get 20. So 20 meter per second is the period, and domain range of this is from 0 to 10. This is the range for domain, and it represents exactly half our full wave, the upper crust. So we will start this by plotting points. Write this here, that what are the plotting points. First we start from 0 0. How to create wave? 0 0, and the peak value is 5 and 4. And the end will be maximum range, that is 10 and 0. Now this will be a smooth symmetrical hill shape connecting these three coordinates over the given space. Now we will find the C part solution. What will say in the C part? You have to tell what is the interval, increasing or decreasing. So it will be a decreasing interval. Reason is that slope will be downward after the peak height t equals 5. As the time increasing, so interval will be 5 is less than t and t is less than 10. So this is the range for interval for time. Its value should not above to this 5. When it goes above the 5, slope downwards. Slope downward between its local interval, that will be 6.25 less than t and t is less than 8.75. Now overlapping solution will be both condition are true. So we will write our interval will be 6.25 less than t is 8.75 meter per second. So this is the final answer. If you found this video helpful, subscribe Math Solver 1117 and also press the bell icon to get notification for all upcoming videos. In the next video, we will solve another interesting Olympiad math problem, and also we will continue our HSC Math 2025 Mathematics Advanced Section 2 series. So subscribe our channel to get update about your this exam, and also we will tell you some important questions that are repeatedly asked in each exam. Keep learning, keep growing. Watch you in the next video. Stay tuned.